Weapons hot. We are on approach to the LZ for SDF support.
Domination. Go. Capture the objectives. Securing C. C, secure. We're in the lead. UN has A. Securing Bravo. Losing C. Securing Alpha. Enemy is at C. Scars have Charlie. Alpha secure. Scars have B. We've lost the lead.
Enemy contact.
Securing Bravo. Soldier, get to A. The enemy is halfway there. Take them down. Securing Bravo. Bravo secure. Securing A. Securing A. Securing A. Alpha secure. Friendly drone support is active. Secure. You're needed at A. Scars have Bravo. Scars have Alpha. We're losing this fight.
Hostile down. Man down.
We're losing. Cleaning up in the next round. Halftime. Domination. Capture the objectives, team. Securing Alpha. Allied drone package entering airspace. Enemy has C. A secure. Allied vulture on the field. Securing B. Allied drone package entering airspace. UN has Bravo. Friendly counter UAV. Friendly drone support is active. Securing C.
Enemy contact.
Securing Bravo. Securing B.
Changing back.
The enemy is halfway there. Take them down. Securing Charlie. You're needed at Alpha. C secure. UN has Alpha. Enemy UAV. Allied drone package entering airspace. Enemy UAV in your vicinity. The enemy has a drone package. Securing Bravo. Friendly counter UAV online. The enemy launched a counter UAV. UAV on standby.
UAV inbound to your position.
Enemy Scorchers, take cover! Complete this mission or don't come back. Enemy taking Charlie. Securing A. A A secure.
Target in the open.
Securing Bravo. UAV ready.
Threats detected near your position.
I see movement. Taking fire.
Defeated. This can't happen again.
Great approach. I knew you had it in you. The SDF needs our help. Group up and operate as a team.
Domination. Capture those objectives. Securing C. Scars have A. Charlie, secure. Securing Bravo. Securing Alpha. Scars have B. Alpha secure. We're in the lead. Enemy taking C. Soldier, get to C. Scars have C. We lost the lead. UAV. Soldier, get to Alpha.
Near the fireworks factory! I'm hit him!
Get those positions. We're being dominated. Securing A. Securing Charlie. The enemy is halfway there. Take them down.
Cover me!
C, secure. Securing Bravo. The enemy has a drone package.
Through the phone port! Soldier down!
Enemy Trinity rocket in use. Enemy taking Charlie. Securing Alpha. Enemy shock sentry in play. Alpha secure. Securing C. We're failing, squad. Assist your team at Alpha. C, secure. You failed this round. Turn it around on the next one. Halftime. Domination. Go. Capture the objectives. Securing A. A secure. Scars have Charlie. Enemy UAV in your vicinity. Enemy has B. Enemy warden incoming. Take cover. Enemy UAV. You're needed at A. Enemy has a drone package. Charlie, secure. Enemy has Alpha.
Enemy infantry!
Friendly drone support is active. Friendly drone support is active. Enemy bombardment incoming. Take C.
Enemy movement is hot. Triangulating position.
Soldier, get to C. We're losing this fight. Bombardment armed and ready.
Danger close, ground team. Missiles incoming.
Securing C. Charlie, secure. Mission failed. We'll come prepared next time.
You direct from command. New orders. The UNSA's in command now. Play nice.
Domination. Team, capture the objectives. Securing Charlie. That def has Alpha. Charlie secure. We're in the lead. Securing Bravo. Bravo secure. Enemy UAV. Losing Bravo. Scorchers, take cover. Assist your team at Charlie. Losing Charlie. SDF has Charlie. incoming. Take cover. You're needed at Bravo. Losing B. You're needed at Bravo. Securing B. Bravo secure.
Got a man down.
They're halfway there. Keep it up. Friendly drone support is active. Securing Charlie. C secure. You're needed at B. Set def as B. Enemy shock sentry in play. We've lost the lead. The enemy launched a counter UAV. Enemy UAV in your vicinity. Securing B. Securing Bravo. Securing B. We're failing, squad. Securing B. We're losing this fight. Let's re-gear for the next round. Domination. Go. Capture the objectives. Securing A. STF at C. A secure. Securing B. Bravo secure. Losing Bravo. Assist your team at Bravo. Losing B. Enemy UAV in your vicinity. Losing Bravo. SDF has Bravo. The enemy launched a counter UAV. Enemy UAV in your vicinity. Securing B. B secure.
Reloading.
Assist your team at B.
That one's done.
ZF has Bravo.
Cover me.
B secure.
Take that window. Changing mag. Enemy infantry in the open.
Assist your team at Bravo. Losing Bravo.
Down.
Assist your team at B. Losing Bravo. You're needed at Bravo. The enemy is halfway there. Take him down. Assist your team at B. Your teammate losing B. Assist your team at B. We're in the lead. SDF has Bravo.
Cover me. I'm reloading.
Enemy UAV in your vicinity. Securing B. Bravo secure. Losing Bravo.
Enemy contact.
C has B. Securing B.
Target is there. Copy on it. Enemy infantry in the open.
Bravo secure. Friendly drone support is active. We're losing this fight. Losing B. Assist your team at Bravo. ZF has Bravo. Enemy UAV in your vicinity. Securing B.
Down.
Securing Bravo. Mission failed. This won't happen again.
Satellite confirms SDF hostiles on the ground.
Domination. Team, capture the objectives. Securing Alpha. Alpha secure. SDF has Charlie. We're in the lead.
I see movement!
Securing B. Bravo secure. Losing Bravo. You're needed at Alpha.
I'm out! Reloading! I'm taking fire over here! I'm out! Reloading!
You're needed at B. You're halfway there. Keep it up. Friendly counter UAV online. Allied drone package entering airspace. Friendly drone support is active. You're needed at Bravo. You're needed at B. Assist your team at Bravo. Losing Bravo. Losing B. Assist your team at A. You're needed at B. Enemy UAV. We're holding all points. Defend. You're needed at Alpha. We're winning this fight. You're needed at C. Assist your team at Alpha. SDF has C. Good work, team. Keep it up in the next round. Domination. Go. Capture capture the objectives. Securing C. C secure. Enemy has Alpha. We're in the lead. Ally Vulture on the field. Securing Bravo. B secure. Friendly drone support is active. Friendly Scarab active. You're needed at Bravo. SDF has Bravo. Allied drone package entering airspace.
Target deployed.
You're needed at Charlie. Bravo secure. UAV ready.
Enemy movement is hot. Triangulating positions.
SDF has Charlie. Securing C. C secure. Counter UAV waiting to launch. Friendly drone support is active.
All right, get to work. We're scrambling their systems.
Active Vulture on hand.
Vulture active. Established.
Counter UAV was shot down. You're on your own.
Assist your team at Bravo. You're halfway there. Keep it up.
Vulture is offline.
Assist your team at Charlie. Securing A. Losing C. Friendly drone support is active. We're holding all points. Defend. Assist your team at C. You're needed at A. You're needed at Alpha. Losing Alpha. We're winning this fight. SETDEF has Alpha. Losing C. You're needed at C. Friendly drone support is active. STF has C. Alpha secure. Nice work. Well done.
That's a check mark, soldier. Orders from the brass, soldier. Remember, we're fighting for the UNSA. Play your part.
Domination. Secure all objectives. Securing A. The enemy has Charlie. A secure. I believe that just put us in the lead. Securing B. Securing Bravo. The enemy has Bravo. Securing Bravo. Bravo secure. Soldier, get to Bravo. The enemy has B. Secure.
Throwing C4!
You hold all points. Defend the enemy is taking A. The enemy has Alpha. Enemy UAV in your vicinity. Enemy is at C. Losing C. I believe that just put us in the lead. Friendly drone support is active. Assist your team. Team at C. Enemy is at C. Friendly drone support is active. SecDef has C. Friendly counter UAV entering the airspace. Ally Vulture on the field. Securing Charlie. The enemy has a ground advantage. UAV on standby. You're halfway there. Continue advancing.
Threats detected near your position. Locate.
You're needed at Alpha. Enemy launched a counter UAV. Friendly drone support is active. Enemy at B. Vulture at the ready. The enemy has A.
Counter UAV arriving on site.
Assist your team at C. The enemy has Charlie. has Bravo. UAV entering the airspace. Soldier, get to Bravo. Set Securing Bravo. At our current pace, we will prevail. This is Protein Alpha. Securing A. Alpha secure. Bravo secure. The enemy is taking Alpha. Sector has Alpha. Enemy UAV in your vicinity. Securing Charlie. You're needed at B. A secure. The enemy has B. A new round follows. Similar strategies should guarantee success. Halftime. Domination. Secure all objectives. The enemy has a drone package. Friendly counter UAV entering the S. Securing Charlie. Friendly drone support is active. C secure. SecDef has A. I believe that just put us in the lead. Securing B. UAV in your vicinity. I have identified an enemy UAV and the enemy has Bravo. Gained the upper hand. Enemy warden incoming. Take cover. Securing B. At C. Alpha secure. Losing C. Sector at C. Enemy warden incoming. Take cover. Enemy at Alpha. C secure. The enemy has Alpha. The enemy is half halfway there. You may want to leave.
Enemy
Securing A. Friendly Scarab active. Alpha secure. Enemy taking Charlie. SetDef has Charlie. Enemy UAV in your vicinity. The enemy has a drone package. I have identified an enemy UAV and you're needed at A. Enemy using an advanced UAV. Enemy UAV in your vicinity. Securing Charlie. Securing B. We are losing ground. B secure. The enemy is taking B. Enemy at B. Losing Alpha. SetDef has A. Securing A. Securing A. The enemy has Alpha. Friendly transport is active. Mission failure, and I require a reboot.
You just earned first-class bragging rights. The SDF is embedded at the AO. Help the UNSA take control.
Domination. Capture the objectives. Securing C. Charlie secure. I believe that just put us in the lead. Set def as Alpha. Securing A. A secure. The enemy is taking A. As C. Alpha secure. Friendly drone support is active. The enemy is taking Alpha. Losing B. Enemy at B. Enemy at A. Set def has B. C secure. The enemy has Alpha. Friendly drone package incoming. Securing B. Bravo secure. You're needed at B. Ally Vulture on the field. Enemy at B. Sister team at C. The enemy has B. Our embassy is in the upper hand. Retake all positions. You are being done. A secure. Friendly drone support is active.
Enemy neutralized.
I have identified an enemy UAV and you're securing Bravo. Friendly drone package incoming. Securing C. The enemy is halfway there. You may want to intervene. Securing B. Assist your team at Alpha. Charlie secure. Losing Charlie. Use caution. Enemy shock sentry coming. You're needed at A. Securing Bravo. Losing A. I believe that just put us in the lead. You hold all points. Defend. The enemy has A. Soldier, get to B. Friendly drone support is active. Friendly drone package incoming. Enemy at B. The enemy is taking B. Your team called in soldiers. Securing B.
Taking fire!
Assist your team at C. Enemy UAV in your vicinity. Retake all positions. You are being done. I have identified an enemy UAV. Secure. The enemy launched a counter UAV. Our Our adversaries have regained the upper hand. The enemy has a drone package. Securing Alpha. We are losing ground. Alpha secure. I believe that just put us in the lead. The enemy is using a Trinity rocket. The enemy is taking A. Losing A. A new round follows. Similar strategies should guarantee success. Halftime. Domination. Capture the objectives. Securing Alpha. A secure. UAV on standby. I believe that just put us in the lead. SetDef has Charlie.
Okay, we're retasking a UAV.
Securing B. B secure. The enemy is taking Alpha. The UAV is standing by.
Our UAV is up. Enemy systems jammed.
Your teammate called in Scorchers.
Vulture enabled. Targeting nearby enemies.
Enemy at B. SetDef has Bravo. The enemy has a drone package. Securing Bravo. Bravo secure. You're needed at Alpha. Friendly drone support is active. Enemy scout active. Friendly drone package incoming. Securing Charlie. Enemy UAV in your vicinity. Friendly Trinity rocket inbound. You are halfway there. Continue advancing. Losing A. Friendly drone support is active. Enemy at A.
I'm hit!
The enemy has Alpha. C secure. You're needed at C. The enemy has Charlie.
Cover me, I'm reloading!
Securing Alpha. Securing Alpha. Soldier, get to B. Retake all positions. You are being dominated. UAV ready. Charlie secure.
Threats detected near your position. Locations marked.
airspace, we will prevail. Securing Alpha.
Shooter by the charging station!
Active Vulture on hand.
Vulture enabled. Targeting.
Securing Alpha. Alpha secure. Enemy is at Charlie. The enemy has C. Securing C. Bravo secure. Losing A. Good job. The commander will be pleased.
Destination marked. Approaching LZ. Gear check and await SDF instructions.
Domination. Go. Capture the objectives. Securing Charlie. Charlie secure. Enemy has Alpha. Securing Alpha. B secure. We're in the lead.
Soldier down!
You're needed at Bravo. USS Bravo. We've lost the lead. Enemy UAV. Securing Bravo. Securing B. B secure. Enemy UAV in your vicinity. drone support is active. We're in the lead. Securing A. Losing B. Allied drone package entering airspace. Guard has Bravo. Losing Alpha. UN has Alpha.
Taking fire! Taking fire!
Enemy UAV. Securing B. B secure. You're halfway there. Keep it up. You're needed at A. UN has A. Assist your team at Charlie. Allied Trinity rocket arriving on site. UAV ready.
UAV.
Enemy Scarab active. Assist your team at B. UN has B. Securing Bravo. Bravo secure. You're needed at B. UAV ready. Losing C.
Threats detected near your position. Locations marked.
Enemy has Charlie. Securing Alpha. Alpha secure. Enemy using an advanced UAV. We're winning this fight. Losing B. Losing Bravo. Assist your team at Bravo. We're ahead. Ready up. The next round's about to start. Half-time. Domination. Go. Capture the objectives. Securing Alpha. A secure. Enemy has C. We're in the lead. Enemy has Bravo. Assist your team at Alpha. Bravo secure. Losing B. Assist your team at Alpha.
Target just went down! They're in the stairs!
Enemy UAV in your vicinity. Securing Bravo. We've lost the lead. Be secure. Enemy UAV in your vicinity. Assist your team at Bravo.
Got a target open!
Soldier down!
UN has Bravo. Charlie secure. You're needed at Charlie. Assist your team at A. You're needed at Alpha. Losing C. Scars have C. The enemy has a drone package. Enemy UAV. We've lost the lead. Enemy Vulture on the field. Securing Bravo. Bravo secure. UAV ready. You're needed at Bravo. Assist your team at B.
Enemy movement is hot. Triangulating.
We're in the lead. Scars have B.
Soldier down.
Securing C. Enemy UAV. Securing B. Securing B. B secure. Losing Alpha. You're needed at B. Losing A. Assist your team at B. Enemy has Bravo. Enemy UAV.
Contact by the yellow lift!
The enemy has a drone package. Enemy UAV in your vicinity. Assist your team at Alpha. We're failing, squad. Enemy UAV in your vicinity. Securing B. Enemy Scorchers. Find cover. Enemy Trinity weapon in use. Be secure. Losing Bravo. Losing B. UN has Bravo. Enemy UAV. Securing target. Losing A. Objective failed. Regroup.
Location locked in. Closing on target. Enemy SDF presence detected.
I am moving.
Domination. Capture the objectives. Securing C. Charlie secure. The enemy has A. I believe that just put us in the lead. The enemy has Bravo. Our adversaries have regained the upper hand, securing A.
Enemy contact!
You're needed at C. Retake all positions. You are being dominated. UAV in your vicinity. Securing Charlie. The enemy has a drone package. Securing A. C secure. Friendly drone support is active. Friendly Scarab active. Friendly Scarab active. Securing Alpha. He is a target. The enemy is halfway there. You may want Alpha secure. The enemy has Charlie.
UAV inbound to your position.
Securing Bravo. B secure. Enemy at A. Sector has Alpha. Securing C. UAV ready. Losing Bravo. Securing Alpha.
Okay, we're retasking a UAV.
I have identified an enemy UAV in your vicinity. Securing Alpha. Losing B. Securing Charlie. Securing C. We are losing ground. Charlie secure. Securing B. Enemy taking C. UAV ready. B secure. Friendly drone support is active. You're needed at Charlie. Friendly drone package incoming. Verify your equipment choices for the subsequent round. Halftime. Domination. Capture the objectives. Securing A. SETDEF has Charlie. Alpha secure.
UAV inbound to your position.
Counter UAV. Enemy warning incoming. Take cover. Securing B. Losing A. B secure. The enemy has A. Soldier, get to B.
Counter UAV coming to you.
Use caution. Enemy short sentry gun securing C. I have identified an enemy UAV in your vicinity. C secure.
Enemy infantry in the open!
Shot down. You're on your own.
Enemy taking C. Enemy warden incoming. Take cover. The enemy has a drone package. Enemy UAV in your vicinity. The enemy has a drone package. The enemy is halfway there. You may want to... Enemy Scarab active. Securing Alpha. You're needed at Charlie. The enemy launched a counter UAV. Enemy UAV in your vicinity. Friendly drone support is active. The enemy has a drone package. Securing Charlie. Charlie secure. Enemy Scarab active. Assist your team at sea. Retake all positions. You are being dominated. This is not a suitable strategy for success. Enemy UAV vicinity. UAV on standby.
Enemy movement is hot. Triangulating position.
Securing C. The enemy has a drone package. That didn't work.
That's a hard mission to fail, Orion. Directives just in. Let's get planning. The SDF needs our help. Group up and operate as a team.
Domination. Capture the objectives. Securing Alpha. A secure. The enemy has Charlie. Securing B. B secure. You are now in the lead. Assist your team at B. Securing C. Losing B. Securing Charlie. Assist your team at A. Star team has A. Charlie secure. You are halfway there. You are needed at B. Friendly drone support is active. Assist your team at Charlie. Securing Alpha. Losing B. Opponent has B. The enemy launched a counter UAV. Enemy UAV in your vicinity.
Deploying frag.
Enemy Scorchers. Take cover. Enemy UAV. You are needed at C. Losing Charlie. Securing Bravo. Securing A. A secure. Assist your team at Charlie. Enemy UAV. Mission success is imminent. The enemy has C. Assist your team at Alpha. Securing B. Securing B. Secure. UAV ready. Your victory is inevitable. Prepare for the next round. Halftime. Domination. Secure all objectives. The enemy launched a counter UAV, securing Charlie. The enemy has a drone package. Scar Team has Alpha. You are now in the lead. Charlie secure. Counter UAV waiting to launch.
We're retasking the UAV.
Enemy Warden incoming. Take cover. Enemy UAV in your vicinity. Enemy Scorchers. Take cover. Enemy Special. Enemy Shock Sentry in play. The enemy has B. The enemy is utilizing Thor. Enemy UAV in your vicinity. The enemy launched a counter UAV. Enemy UAV. Hostile RC-8 on patrol.
Under fire.
You are needed at C. Securing Bravo. Enemy Scorchers. Take cover. Losing Charlie. Retake all positions. You are being A secure. Securing Charlie. The enemy launched a counter UAV, losing A. Enemy UAV in your vicinity. You no longer have the lead. C secure. You are needed at A. Assist your team at A. Enemy Scorchers, take cover. Losing Alpha. You are needed at C. The enemy has Charlie.
Detecting.
Securing Bravo. Bravo secure. UAV ready.
UAV inbound to your position.
Assist your team at B. Enemy UAV. Assist your team at Bravo. Enemy has Bravo. You no longer have the lead. Securing Bravo. The enemy is halfway there. Securing Bravo.
Detecting movement.
Enemy Scorchers. Take cover. The enemy launched a counter UAV. Securing Charlie. Enemy UAV in your vicinity. Losing A. Retake all positions. You are being C secure. The enemy has a drone package. Enemy UAV. Increase combat efficiency to regain dominance. The enemy launched a counter UAV.
I'm out! Reloading!
Securing B. Friendly drone support is active. Assist your team at C. Objective failed. Return to base.
Wow! I'm gonna use that one to train new recruits. You're able to head to the armory and get a new supply drop. New mission. Let's prep a plan to execute. Location locked. The SDF has a game plan. Let's execute.
Domination. Capture those objectives. Securing Charlie. Enemy has A. Charlie, secure.
Enemy breaking from cover.
Securing Bravo. Securing A. Scars have Bravo. Securing B. Bravo secure. Assist your team at B. Enemy is at Bravo. Losing Charlie. We're in the lead. UN has C. A secure. We're in the lead. Securing C. Soldier, get to A. Enemy has Alpha.
Damage sustained.
Securing C. UAV on standby. C secure.
Okay, we're retailing UAV.
Assist your team at B. A counter UAV is standing by.
Counter UAV arriving on site.
Soldier, get to B. Vulture at the ready. Enemy has Bravo.
Vulture active.
Securing Bravo. Securing A. We've lost the lead. A secure. We're in the lead. You're halfway there. Push it. Let's win.
Open fire.
Securing Bravo. Friendly drone support is active.
Vulture is offline. Hostile down.
I am out. Reloading.
Enemy taking A. You're needed at A.
Hostile down.
Target neutralized.
Enemy is at C.
Cover me, I'm reloading! Enemy infantry in the open!
We're holding all points. Defend. Soldier, get to C. Losing A. Soldier, get to A. UN has A. We're winning this fight. Ally Vulture on the field.
Hostile down.
Securing
I am
Alpha. You're needed at B.
Target acquired.
for the next. Halftime. Domination. Capture the objectives, team. Securing A. Alpha secure. We're in the lead. Friendly shock sentry providing overwatch.
Cover me. I am reloading.
Securing C. Charlie, secure. Enemy is at A. Friendly Warden providing close air support. Securing Bravo. Securing Bravo. Securing Bravo. Enemy taking Charlie. RC-8 on patrol. Soldier, get to B. Losing B. You're halfway there. Push it. Let's win. Soldier, get to Bravo. Enemy taking Bravo. Friendly Warden providing close air support. Assist your team at C. You're needed at B. Losing Bravo. We're winning this fight. Losing Charlie. Losing Alpha. Enemy is at A. Enemy taking A. Enemy has Alpha. Mission accomplished. I knew you had it in you.
Those were some weak sauce tactics, Orion. Orders from the brass, soldier.
I've got some new shipments you should check out.
R&R. Gotta have it. The SDF has us targeting UNSA operations. Prepare to deploy.
Domination. Capture those objectives. Securing C. Charlie secure. We're in the lead. Scars have A. UN has B. We've lost the lead. Securing B. Bravo secure. We're in the lead. You're needed at B. Scars have Bravo. Enemy UAV. We've lost the lead. Soldier, get to C. vicinity. The enemy launched a counter UAV. Assist your team at C. Friendly scanner active. The enemy is halfway there. Take them down.
Soldier down.
Enemies breaking from cover.
They're in the steel.
Complete this mission or don't come back. Securing B.
I am moving. Soldier.
You failed this round. Turn it around on the next one.
We're representing the UNSA team. Get ready.
Team deathmatch. Good day for a battle, Scar Team. I believe that just put us in the lead.
Target in.
Ground course!
I have identified an enemy UAV in your vicinity. Our adversaries have regained the upper hand. Be on standby.
UAV inbound to your position.
Cover me, I'm moving!
Enemy UAV in your vicinity. I have identified an enemy UAV in your vicinity. Friendly drone support is active. The enemy is halfway there. You may want to intervene. Enemy vulture on the field. Enemy scarab active. Enemy UAV in your vicinity. I have identified an enemy UAV in your vicinity. The enemy has a drone package. Enemy vulture on the field. Enemy scorches are imminent. The enemy is using This is not a suitable strategy for success. Objective failed. Shall I contact a medic?
I'm shaking my head right now. Orders are to target hostile UNSA. Prepare to engage.
Team deathmatch. Let's get to work. We're in the lead. We've lost the lead. We're in the lead. Friendly drone support is active.
Enemy in the
We've lost the lead.
near that fountain.
Friendly drone support is active. Enemy UAV in your vicinity. The enemy launched a counter UAV. Enemy Vulture on the field.
Target in the tunnel.
I see him! In the bookstore!
Enemy UAV in your vicinity.
I am reloading.
Friendly counter UAV online. Enemy UAV. Friendly drone support is active. The enemy is halfway there. Take them down.
Damage sustained.
Friendly drone support is active. Friendly counter UAV online. Friendly drone support is active. Enemy vulture on the field. Enemy UAV.
Taking damage.
Your teammate called in scorches. UAV ready. Friendly drone support is active.
Threats detected near your position. Location.
The enemy has a drone package. Enemy UAV in your vicinity.
Enemy in.
Enemy UAV. We're losing this fight. Friendly drone support is active. Friendly drone support is active. Enemy UAV in your vicinity. Friendly counter UAV online. Allied drone package entering airspace.
Enemy contact!
Friendly shark sentry providing overwatch. Mission failed. We'll come prepared next time.